I just like that idea of being able to be creative again with this commission and do something a bit different and explore what something really simple might look like with artists across Monmouthshire. This film will be filming creative people's hands from across Monmouthshire. Their responses to questions around the process of making their art and also what they think about innovation in their creative practice. I'm really into the process of making art and making something creative, as opposed to just purely focusing on what the outcome is. I think the outcome is important, but what I'm trying to focus on this film is the process. There is something kind of transformative, I suppose, about a process of making something creative. And I think there's a beauty to the making of stuff by hand, and especially in today's world where it feels like a lot of stuff isn't made by hand anymore. Some of the interesting things that I found is that actually this process of filming hands with some of the artists, they didn't want their faces on camera. And they've gone, yeah, I'd love my hands to be on camera, and I don't want my face on the camera. So that it's been nice to hear that it suits some people to have that approach. Yeah, and I feel like sometimes artists are quite shy and they sort of hide away and just show their work, and it's nice to get into a bit of the process with them. I think because I've made it simple, it does allow for the conversation to be a bit more in depth. I can talk to people a lot more, I can connect with them a lot more. Something that I was thinking about earlier was, for me, filmmaking has been about exploration to some degree, and it's been about connection, which is why I like the documentary stuff, because it allows you to get an insight into somebody else you don't get to spend time with often. You get to sit with them and understand them a little bit, ask them questions, and you just get an insight into their lives, and you get to connect with them and understand them for a short period of time. And it's just a wonderful process to be able to do that, and I think that's the joy of it for me, is doing that.